It's your girl Ciara Michelle, and in today's video I got my paper and I got my pencil because I want to tell y'all all about Wegovy and GLP-1s. So let's get straight into it. In today's video, I'm not holding back any tea. I want to tell y'all exactly how much I pay, where I get it, Let's get into it. So first of all, I take a GLP-1 by the name of Wegovy. Wegovy is a form of a semaglutide. It helps with those stubborn fats. For me, I have PCOS. I also have hormonal issues to where I just can't lose any weight. And I tried a bunch of different weight loss mechanisms. I used to do the military diet, like just a bunch of stuff. And it was impacting my mental health as well as my physical health. Back hurting, just shortness of breath. I'm 5'2", I'm 30 years old, and I was weighing 233 when I started the medicine. And I am taking it for weight loss, I'm not gonna lie. But let's talk about it. I am not like one of those people to do too much gatekeeping, because too many people gatekeep, too many people go and get surgeries, and then you wondering why you can't lose weight or why you doing the same thing they're doing, except they're not telling you that, hey, I take this as well. We're just now finding out B. Simone was taking the stuff as well. Like, she was working out, but she was also on some weight loss drugs. Like, boo, I'm not into all that. This is why I literally discentered myself from a lot of influencers. Y'all don't be telling us the real tea. So I get my Wegovy straight from the manufacturer, which is Centerwell. When you're getting your medication from Centerwell Pharmacy, let me back up and tell y'all, first of all, my doctor prescribed me it, because the insurance, although I do have health insurance, my health insurance was going to pay me going to cost me out of pocket $1,000 to $1,200. So it just made sense for me to go straight to the manufacturer and get it for a fraction of that cost, which I'm only paying $499, including shipping, which they say shipping is free, but you know how they work that in there. My insurance didn't cover it how I needed to cover it, so I have to foot that bill. So going to work and making sure I have enough money to pay for my weight loss medication is very vital to my monthly like bills and budgeting. But also, let's talk about how do you even get prescribed. So I do have an endocrinologist. I also have a primary care doctor. Either one of those doctors could prescribe you that medicine, but recently I wanted to just play with it and see how Ro would work. And Ro also, you can get prescribed that medication. I went through a questionnaire online. It took less than like 10 minutes and they approved me for it. I didn't go through it because I'm already set up through my doctor and I didn't want to just start something new. But Ro, you could literally do it virtually online. I only looked into it because I kept seeing all those commercials of Serena Williams. I'm like, hold on, let me check this out. Literally, it's easy, it's simple. It ain't no $1, it ain't no $10 a month. I don't know where she got that price from, but it was total like gonna be like $199 a month. But I still wanted to keep what I have going on. But yeah, you can go to Ro. It's so many different manufacturers and ways you can get the medication that you need for your GLP-1 to lose weight, if that's what you're wanting to do. Like I said, Ro was completely online, and for me, I do sometimes have social anxiety and I be mean to people. Like, I don't like slow service. I don't like people to be stuck up. Like, I'm the only one that's going to be stuck up in this process. So online services is what I like. Even mental health, I have a lot of my mental health appointments online. I don't like dealing with too many people. I don't even like getting my groceries in the store. That's how antisocial I am. But if you want to look into Ro, I would give them a good say so, because I tried it and the process was easy, quick, and online, convenient. And once you go through the questionnaire and they ask you like, hey, do you have a history of thyroid problems? Do you have a history of a certain thyroid cancer? And you answer no to these different questions. Have you tried to lose weight naturally? You answer yes to that question. And you know, like common sense, how you answer a question. You go through that and they say, hey, it looks like you are a great candidate for this product. You go to the next questionnaire where a doctor is going to review your insurance and review, you know, that process. For me, I didn't do Ro. I still have my primary doctor and my endocrinologist, in which I see personally. I did the process in person, and it wasn't as easy as Ro, but it was still easy because my doctor walked me through the process and showed me, hey, how to sign up, how to get your information on there, and how to get started. And when I say once I left the doctor's office, the shipment was there like I think the same week, going straight through Centerwell. And my experience with Centerwell is really good because when you get the medicine, it's coming in like a freezer safe package, and they have it like the top of it and the bottom of it, they have like these ice cube packs, so your medicine does not go bad or spoil at all. So like I remember I was working and my package was still outside. Told my husband like, dude, why didn't you get my package? Why is my package out there? That's $500 out there. My stuff was still good. Literally the ice was still frozen inside the box. Everything was great. So and then also they do ask you if you want to have a signature sign for your package. Me personally, I don't be needing all that. Okay, so once I received my package and I took my first dose, and which I'm gonna show y'all that too in another video, hopefully. That first dosage, oh my god, my stomach was turning. My body was like, oh my god. Like the next day, calling off work, in the bed, felt like I was going through some intense cramps. I just really was sick. The first 2 weeks, I would say, on that medicine, the side effects were crazy. Everything that they list on there, woozy, dizzy, honey, yes, I was going through it. Worse than any menstrual pain I could have felt. But I will say, like, now I don't have any side effects except constipation. Constipation is a big thing for me, where I have to literally try to notate, okay, this is the last time you went to the restroom. And I even notate what it looked like, how much it was, because it's a lot. Like, it's very like much. If you only go once a week, that's a problem. I used to go every day, so that constipation, that blockage is real. And when I go and it's a lot, I have to notate that. Like, I be wanting to know, like, okay, how can I make myself go? Like, and I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm still trying to figure that out, because I do things the incorrect way. Like, I will eat some hot fries, and I know if I eat some hot fries, that same day I'm gonna go to the restroom. Versus, I don't know, like certain vegetables, if I eat those, yeah, I get a, you know, a movement. But constipation is a big thing on this medication. Also, having no appetite. I've been growing my appetite in different ways, but I have a friend, and all she do is she always stays with a protein drink. But I don't just want to depend on protein drinks. I feel like a protein drink plus a veggie or fruit, you know, like, give it some fulfillment, if you know what I mean. Also, they say that protein helps with the nausea, but also try to stay hydrated and stay like mindful of what you're eating. And just know that if the weight isn't falling off so quick, it will definitely be falling off. Like, after the second week, just after the first month, you're gonna notice it. If you don't personally notice it, just get on the scale. Like, I'm so thankful that I got on a GLP-1, because it has really shot my confidence up to the roof, and I feel like my health has been improving as well. And I am more mindful of what I'm eating. I'm not just trying to eat anything. I am like, okay, today's a cheat day. Tomorrow I'm gonna get on my protein, get on my meal prep, you know. So that's all I can say about GLP-1s. I hope it was a little informative as far as where I got my medicine, how I take my medicine, and how much I pay for my medicine. I'm not a doctor, so nothing I'm saying is gonna be like professionally said. Like, literally, this is just my mouth, my experience. Like I said, there are doctors on YouTube y'all can follow and try to get their advice, but why not ask your primary care doctor if you are somebody that struggles with diabetes, pre-diabetes, PCOS. It's a lot of different ways you can get Wegovy. Also, if you go on Row, I feel like Row is probably going to be your easiest option if you're like, hey, my primary care isn't approving me. Because, like, I would say a year ago when I was trying to get on it, my primary care was like, no, let's try this. Let's try readjusting your diet. Let's send you to a dietitian. Boo. If I'm asking for that medicine, you better give me that medicine. Yeah, you ain't getting paid for your specialist opinion. But look, if y'all want, like, to not even go through that back and forth with your primary, try Row and see how that goes online, and you'll probably get a better outcome without the back and forth with your primary care doctor, depending on who you want to go through. But yeah, that's my experience. I hope y'all have a good weight loss journey. I hope y'all have a good journey on the medicine if you do decide to take it. Let me know how you feel. Let me know any side effects you might be experiencing. As always, y'all, stay dope, stay beautiful, and I will see y'all in my next upload.